It also aligns with Republic Act number 11166 or the Philippine HIV and AIDS Policy Act of 2018, which provides for a comprehensive response to HIV, ensuring access to services for all affected populations, including transgender individuals. Magbibigay lang rin po ako ng key provisions of this ordinance. Number 1, ang layunin ng ordinansa na ito ay gusto natin mag-establish ng transgender health clinics in Quezon City. The ordinance mandates the establishment of a specialized clinic within Quezon City Health Centers to provide gender-affirming services such as hormone therapy and mental health support. And of course, number 2, kailangan natin i-train ang ating mga healthcare professionals. So we are requiring training programs for city healthcare workers to increase their competence in handling the unique health concerns of transgender individuals. Number 3, we need more of community health outreach programs. Expands outreach programs specifically targeted to increase health awareness and services for the transgender community. Number 4, we are going to be strengthening our mental health services. Provides free mental health consultation to address the psychological well-being of transgender individuals undergoing gender-affirming care. Number 5, healthcare subsidies. Of course, we should offer financial support to low-income transgender individuals for healthcare services related to their transitioning needs. In conclusion, this ordinance, when passed, will make Quezon City the first local government unit in the country to provide a comprehensive healthcare policy for transgender individuals. By providing a transgender-exclusive and gender-affirming healthcare environment, we reaffirm Quezon City's role as a leader in upholding the rights and welfare of the LGBT community. The QC Stars Ordinance is more than just a policy. It is a clear message that Quezon City values the health and dignity of all its constituents regardless of their gender identity. Bago po tayo mag-start with our presentation, I would like to recognize, of course, Attorney Carlo Austria from the DCT Legal Department. Attorney, thank you very much for coming. And si Doc Rolly Cruz, dito na rin po ba? Doc, thank you very much. I'm sure magkakaroon po ng maraming questions. Kaya ready na lang po tayo sa questions. Pero before that, I would like to recognize our SK Federation President, Councilor Sammy Neri. Before we start po, Ms. Magda, baka meron po kayong mga comments and suggestions from the councilors? Okay. I'd like to recognize Ms. Magda Robinson from TransHealth Philippines TLF Share. Ma'am, baka you can start with the presentation.
Good afternoon sa lahat. Magdalena Robinson. I'm the Program Manager of the TransHealth Philippines. And we're here to present to you the draft law proposal for the QC Stars Ordinance. It's really the groundbreaking ordinance to trailblaze inclusion for transgender people to our healthcare services. Now I'm going to propose to you next. Ayan, inilunsad po, nilaunch po natin yung ating TransHealth program ng Quezon City noong June. And we also had an MOU with the city to lay down yung anong terms no, ng aming partnership with Quezon City. And one of that is mag-provide ng policy sa programa na mag-develop ng partnership na ito. At yun nga, we heed to the need of a policy for LGBT health. Next. So ngayon ay para lang may copy tayo, we'll be transparent kung ano yung laman ng ordinance. You can scan the QR para makuha nyo yung copy ng ordinance. I'll give you a minute to do that. Ayan. So, ayan, so, ito yung outline lang ng laman ng ordinansa, short title, Declaration of Policy and Principle, the definition of terms, yung mandato ng establishment of QC Stars, ang mandato na mag-provide ng gender-affirming care.